Hello guys, it is currently 6:25 and it is Saturday, 2 days after Thanksgiving, and I am going to be attempting to make a pumpkin pie. So let's do that. The first thing I'm gonna do is wipe the counter. Okay, look at how nice and shiny and clean she is now. I'm gonna start with pie crust. Okay, so while we wait for our pie crust to chill, let's get started on our filling.
Christmas is coming, start sending your letters, stuff to Santa. Christmas is coming, yeah. Better be nice if you want your present. Tell all your brothers, sisters, mama and papa too.
We're just gonna go on this side. That's good. That's really good. It's not like overly sweet like store-bought pumpkin pie sometimes is, so loving that. Okay guys, let's talk about like why I've been gone. This is so dramatic. So basically I just got really busy with school and then I just don't have any video ideas. So it's been like really hard when you're busy, you don't have time to film, and then even if when you do have time, you don't know what to film, because that's been me. School has just been so busy, as I've said like a million times already. I'm currently on Thanksgiving break, but it's really hard to have a break when you know how stressful like the next 2 weeks of my life are literally like going to be the most stressful period of my life, because I am starting to get ready to study for finals, and I have a test next Friday. The week that I get back to school, I have a test that Friday, and I want to finish all of the college applications that are due like December 30th, January 1st, January 5th, whatever. I want to finish them before I go on winter break. Essentially, that's like it for updates. I mean, I've just been falling out of routine and I've been in some weird moods lately, but I I think the best thing for me and my emotions and stuff is I'm not one to talk about my emotions or things that I'm going through on the internet. Like, that's just not what my channel is about, and it's not the videos that you guys watch. But I am trying to like incorporate more personal videos, because I feel like some of my most viewed videos are like kind of impersonal. They're just like me giving tips and tricks and stuff. But I want you guys to like see more of my daily life to make it more real, I think. And I lose track of my mind so often. But like the biggest thing for me with my emotions is just like feeling them. Like when I'm in a weird mood, like not even doing anything about it, just like living and feeling that whole mood. Like I'm feeling in a mad mood, okay, drink some water, eat something, and go to bed. Like that, like that's it. Because it's really good to just like feel your emotions, and journaling has been helpful, even though I haven't been doing it as consistently as I want to. I'm gonna start. I'm actually gonna journal tonight, tell you guys, so I'm forced to, since I'm telling you guys, because I think it's really good to just like get it out on paper, whatever you're feeling, and then you can like come back to it. Okay, so let's try this out. Oh, part of it just fell apart. Okay, that's great. Oops. Okay. It's so flaky, it's falling apart.
Dressed in golden red, garlands and ribbon thread, tinsel bright. But you outshine all, like a fresh cut tree. I fall for your
First question one of you guys asked me is, how's senior year overall? Senior year is like the hardest year of high school by far, at least for me. For the most part, 9th and 10th grade were like super easy for me. Like I did not struggle. I didn't really study. I never like had anything. 11th grade was a little harder. I had to learn how to study. Once I like learned how to study and utilize that, like there was no more, like I had maybe like 1 or 2 stressful times in junior year, and that's about it. But senior year, guys, it is so hard all the time. Okay, it's definitely cooling down a bit, but it's amping up again. So I would say like from August to November, August to September, you're like super chill. You're like, okay, this is not that bad, right? Then you get into like when you're applying, like deadlines are looming. You need to finish these applications, especially since all of my applications were like due like sporadically. I know it's different for some people, but I had my first application due October 15th, then the next October 30th, then I had 2 due November 1st, and then I had like another one due November 30th, and then I have like another one due December 1st, and then I have another, like it's like sporadic. So like they're close together, but they're also kind of far apart. So like the deadlines like really like caught up to me. Like I swore up and down that I wasn't gonna be a last minute person, that I was going to get all of my stuff in well before the deadline. And for the first couple of schools that I applied to, I did do that. I did get all of my, or the first couple of schools in like when I was like well before I was supposed to. But recently it has been me getting down to the wire. Like it'll be 10 o'clock and the application is due 11:59, and I'm still doing my final read through. Like it has been a lot. So someone asked if I have decided on any colleges yet, and the answer is no. So I'm still waiting. I don't think I will know where I'm going to college, like for sure, until earliest like March. and that is a whole 3 months away. Just because I have been accepted to some schools, I'm just gonna put that out there, and I am filming my college reaction videos. I've been trying. The first school that I got into, I forgot to film because I don't know why. I opened it, like I got an email saying you have a status update, and I just opened it because I didn't think that it was a status update about my application. Like, I don't know what I thought, but I genuinely did not like think that it had anything to do with the decision on my application, and yet it was an acceptance letter. So yeah, I have gotten accepted to some I have gotten accepted to some colleges. I have gotten some scholarships too, but I have not decided like for sure where I'm going, especially since most of the schools on my list, they're still up in the air. Like, I've gotten into 3 schools. 2 of them I have scholarships for, but one of them I don't know, and the rest out of I think I'm applying to 13 schools, so I still have 10 more schools that I'm waiting to hear back on, and some of those 10 I have to do interviews and stuff before I even know whether I'm accepted or rejected. So like, I'd be accepted as a semi-finalist, some schools call it, and then you get an interview request, and then you interview. So like, I'm gonna be doing interviews in like January, February, and then by March, like, I'll know whether I was accepted or not. Or maybe in January I would have gotten rejected. No, we're putting positive energy. I'm gonna get at least one interview invite, and hopefully I'll get into some schools. I'm trying to stay really optimistic, but a big part of like the college process is really just waiting. Like, once you hit submit, then it's just waiting. Like, it's really just like, okay, gotta go about my day. So yeah, in short, to answer the question, have I decided on any colleges? No, I have not. Long answer, I just said it. So yeah. Okay, I just took them out of the oven, and they might not look the cutest, and I thought they were burnt because I saw like the crisp edges, and I was like, oh no, they burnt. But the bottom is like pretty golden, so the pumpkin